Hey, how's it going everyone? It's Killer Combat here with another All-Stars video. As promised, after reaching 100 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a special weekend series where I'm going to be spending some diamonds. So I've gone ahead and bought my diamonds already, and now I've just got to figure out how I'm going to spend them. So unfortunately for me, the event was actually cumulative consumption, which isn't what I wanted. I was hoping for top up because there's no way I'm going to be spending 2,000 or 3,500 diamonds in a day. It's just not worth it. It's not efficient. So instead, what I'm going to do is kind of keep the diamond consumption to a minimum, I guess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just do a few lucky spins and see if it's going to be possible to get some decent rewards that way, and also see if I can get some second place prizes. So I want that almighty card for second place. So just to start off with, I'm going to activate my 3 free goes first, just to get those out of the way, because I kind of want to keep those free refreshes for my 10 spins. So let's just see what I get from those. Okay, so diamonds, yep, I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to go ahead and see what refreshes I can get. Okay, so pretty standard, we've seen this before. The legend fragment and the random master and the random legend. So I want to see if I can get anything better than that, to be honest. I've got quite a few diamonds, quite a few goes, so let's see if we can get... Oh, hello. So this is the kind of roll that is the best one you can get. So we've got the random legend, we've got the almighty card itself, and the player. So hopefully... Oh, and his potential as well. So now I'm going to do my activate 10 times, and then let's hope I can get an almighty card. That would be the best reward that I could get. And no, didn't get it, unfortunately. But let's see if we can have some more goes. So I'm probably going to do at least 3 rolls. So I'm going to see what I can get on the refresh. Okay, back to the standard one. Let's have 1 roll on that, and then I'll just see where my diamonds are, and then I can decide what I want to do for the rest. Okay, again, not the best rolls. Doesn't look like my luck's going to be in today, but you never know. We'll keep going. Wow, this is costing me quite a lot here in refreshes, but you never know, it might be worth it in the end. If I can get at least 1 almighty card, it will all be worth it, as far as I'm concerned, because they are rare and hard to get, and so they should be, because they're very powerful in the game. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to stop in a minute if it doesn't come up anytime soon, because this is getting expensive. So it's gone back to the kind of low tier standard spin, and if it doesn't come up soon, right, it's not going to come up, so I'm going to have to go for it. Hopefully I'll get at least a random legendary chest, because then at least I've got a chance of getting a legend that I really need. No, it hasn't come up, so I'm going to do 1 more refresh to get that roll again, and then go 1 more time, and that will have to do it. So fragments again, random master, excuse me, and some diamonds. Okay, so unfortunately my luck wasn't in today, but I am now top of the rankings, so hopefully no one spends out too much and I can at least get second place. So let's go ahead and have a look. So random master, let's open that first. Okay, some potential, and it's goal saving and speed. That could be really useful, even though that looks like false on the actual picture. I don't know, maybe there's a bug. So let's open all my random fragment chests, and then it'll be interesting to see how close I am to crafting another legend player, or maybe more. So let's have a look. I can see one out the corner of my eye there's reached in the 200s, and I'm literally 9 away from making a rare card. So, and I'm 6 away from making a Van Basten, and 18 away from making a Carlos. I've got a few more in the 200s as well. Platini. Who's this guy? Oh, a defender. Wow. Now, that is something that I really would like, because I really want another legend player to go on the bench for me, because the amount of stat gains you can get from legends on the bench is huge. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. So hopefully after a few more lucky spins, I'll be able to get enough fragments to craft some of those legendaries. That'd be great. Okay, so now I guess what I need to do is get all my XP bottles done. So let's go ahead and do those. And then I want to see how close to 120 I can get Cafu today. It's a shame that that event ran out for the 25 energy on Master EXP bottles, but we all knew it wasn't going to last forever, so never mind. And then I'll just finish off my energy with some gold. And then let's see, so I've got 800k. What have I got in here? Okay, so another 10 diamonds there. And now I'm going to upgrade my Cafu and see how high I can get him. So 115 at the moment, about 2/3 of the way to 116 as well, so I should get at least 116 by the time I've used all the bottles I've got currently. And let's see how close I can get. Okay, so about a quarter of the way to 117. So it should be today, tomorrow, or Sunday, and then it'll be 120. And I think getting him to SR is going to be a huge boost, especially to my defense, which is important, and just to my team overall. So, and then what I want to check is in the player growth, how many have I got? So I've got 1, 2, 3, only 3 at the moment, so I need 5 in order to do another master. So I'll probably go for yeah, I'd probably go for Bale, to be honest. So you can see there, if I click on Bale, 5 S cards needed, so I should get one from Gold Dream Begins quite shortly. So probably tomorrow I'll finish that off, so then I'll only need one more after that. So let's have a look and see what my team power is currently sitting at. So I'm 58.72, so I reckon by the time I've done my kind of short-term my goals rather, short-term goals, I should be able to get to at least 6,000, because what I really want to do is what I've explained yesterday. I want to upgrade my substitutes, Maradona and Platini, which will then be able to let me boost 5 midfield players considerably. So that should push me well into the 6,000s, and then I'll be kind of really fighting for that first place between the four of us that are currently all kind of trading blows recently. So there's Evil, me, MHMD80 and LK. So there's some interesting times ahead. I mean, like I say, it was pretty unfortunate that it's a consumption event. Oh, I'm only like 200 away, so, but I mean, I don't really need a Mateus fragment. I'm not too interested, and I'm not really interested in advanced equipment chests because all of mine are maxed out pretty much. But these energy bottles will come in very handy, that's for sure. So I can upgrade Cafu. This should take him easily to 117 now. I would have liked it. So let's just see, because I've got an extra 20 bottles now. So yeah, just about scrape through to 117. So yeah, I should be able to finish that off quite easily tomorrow to SR. It's just a shame really that oh, actually that should just be in time for the cup finals, because it's going to be semi-finals today, and it looks like I'm against a Farewell team who I beat pretty much 100% of the time. the occasional draw, but I usually beat him. But I've already played LK in the league, and I think I lost. Let's have a look. It was on Thursday. Yeah, he beat me 4-0. So, and then I've still got to play Farewell team. So once I beat him, which should be, it's usually the last match. Yeah, it's been the last match for a while actually. So yeah, that should secure my second place in the league. So I'll be getting some more rewards on Sunday morning. So yeah, that's pretty much all I've been able to do with my diamonds today, unfortunately. If it would have been top up rewards, I would have gone for the top reward on that. So I would have gotten 2 almighty cards, and then probably gone for the 3rd almighty card on lucky spin as well, coming second place. But we'll see. There's still a chance I might get an almighty card from the day's rewards, but we will see. I will do some small spending on diamonds tomorrow and Sunday as well, so I'm going to keep this mini series going strong. So let's just have a quick match against LK and just see if that Cafu upgrade has made any difference. I mean, it wouldn't have made as much difference as what I was planning to do with the. If I'd have been able to get the almighty cards needed to upgrade Platini or Maradona, that would have made a much bigger difference, obviously. But wasn't able to do that, unfortunately. So let's just see what happens, and just see where I'm going wrong. Really, the biggest thing is that if he gets a shot off with his SR strikers, my keeper very rarely makes a save, which is one of the big problems for me at the moment. My Ronaldo's shot to goal ratio is not too bad on him at the moment. It's the midfield where I'm really losing out, which is why I'm essentially trying to focus on my midfield upgrades with the substitutes, because if I can really increase that midfield power overall significantly, then he'll have far less shots anyway. There you saw Cafu making a very strong tackle, so imagine when he's going to be SR, it's going to be that much better, so that will give me even more of a chance to beat this guy. But I think considering that the rewards didn't really go my way, it wasn't really the right event that I wanted, I'm not able to do as much as I was envisaging. But yeah, I think there's still a chance that I can do some pretty decent upgrades. I think the key thing now for me is waiting to see if through those random legendary chests I can get the fragments needed to get a few more legendaries. Most importantly, I want that Platini, because I am quite close now. Where's the Platini fragments? I've lost them now. He was well into the 200s though, from what I remember. So 208, so still what, 22 to go. So I can do some treasure fighting today, hopefully get that up to like 210, something like that. And then, you never know, might just about scrape through if I do some more lucky spins tomorrow and Sunday. But we shall see. It's all luck at the end of the day. That's why it's called Lucky Spin. Whoa, I've got a lot of things to do in here. I forgot about these. So let's see what I can get. Okay. I'm not too fussed about which player it is, to be honest, because my team is set now. It's just more about getting more than one S card each time is the most important for me, because I'm only using them now for those player growths. But what is nice is it's giving me more points to exchange, which I'm using daily for my 3 extra bottles. So let's just open all these and pray for another S card, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. I bet you guys are going to be excited for, well, like I said, everyone's going to be going wild on that first lucky spin weekend once it hits Ajax for the first time. But like I said, don't go too mad on it, because there's going to be so many people playing it. going to cost too much to get those top 2 spots, so I would kind of hold off for maybe even a couple of weeks, depending on how long it's going to take to settle down from the initial excitement of it being available. Because yeah, you don't want to be spending out too much. It's just not worth it at the end of the day. So I think now I should be able to do player growth on my Bale. So you'll be able to get a good idea of how much of a stat boost you get. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bang on. Okay. So when you go from grey to green border, how much of a stat boost is it? Let's find out. Okay, so passing's gone up just over 100. Dribbling's gone up just over 100. Same with awareness. Same with speed. So it's not a huge increase. I mean, it does say 120, but you can see. Oh, it has literally. Yeah, it has. Looking at it more closely now, it is literally 120 stats to every stat, which isn't amazing, but every little helps, I guess. So let's have a look at what my team power is now. 58, 78. I don't think that's even changed. So yeah, it's not huge. I do like the graphics when you get the swirlies though on the players. So they do look nicer, and I really like the blue. So yeah, that pretty much covers it for this special video. I'm going to keep doing it, and hopefully when we get to some more kind of desired events, so especially when the flash sale is a player I really want, I'll go and get that player for sure. As it stands, I'm probably going to get Klinsmann anyway. He's not going to be used for anything, most likely, but we will see what happens with future events. So definitely keep tuned, because it could get quite interesting. Oh, I forgot about this. What have I done? Oh well, I'll have to cap this off tomorrow. But yeah, I completely forgot about this diamond machine. Never mind. Have I done these? Yep, done those. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, it wasn't as extravagant and as intense maybe as it could have been, but it kind of gives you an idea on the sort of rewards you can get on Lucky Spin. It was quite nice to see the top roll that you could get, even though I didn't actually acquire any of them, and you could see how the player growth works as well, which would be useful for anyone who wasn't sure what that was going to do. And yeah, you got to see quite a lot of random things opening. There were some plans there, and you got to see some random fragments and things. So for all you guys on Ajax especially, you got more of an insight into Lucky Spin, how that works, and how much it's going to cost in diamonds if you want to make an impact with it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.